Welcome to Aquaristikana. My name is Furkan and thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, we would be talking about how do we use these Catappa or Indian almond leaves and use it into our aquariums. Let's get started. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to understand which leaves we need to use for our aquariums. There are three different types of leaves on that tree. One would be the green color leaves, which are live leaves or fresh leaves. Second would be the brown color or the red colored leaves, which would fall down on the street or any place, right? So these are all soft leaves. You would see these as soft leaves, and you will feel that these are soft and they cannot be crushed. However, when they are sun baked or dried, you would see that these would make some noise in getting crushed. If you see this, and these can be crushed into a paper kind of thing. It is very dry and can be crushed. If you look at any one of them, it would make noise and can be crushed. Okay, so these are the ones that you need to use and not these ones, because you will not be able to crush them. Okay, you will not be able to crush them. You will be, but these are still wet and will release oil, a natural oil into the tannins, which is not favorable and which will not serve the purpose, right? So what you need to do is, see, my hands are already dirty. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead and rub them and clean them properly. The reason being is it's available in the open where animals are available. They spoil this via pooping, or if someone has thrown something out there, and you never know what's there on this leaves, right? You need to go ahead and rub this and clean this properly. Rinse it many times, approximately 10 times, and then if possible do a PP dip on them, right? So that you eliminate 99 or 100% of germs or bacteria pathogens from these leaves. Okay, once this is done, what you need to do, I'll just go ahead and remove this as this is complete. What I've done is I've gone ahead and cleaned each and every leaf that I have. This is just for demo purpose. I'll go ahead and do the same activity for the other leaves as well. So once you clean this leaf, the leaf would look like this, all cleaned and crumpled. Okay, if you see, this is still wet and and clean, right? What you need to do is go ahead and clean this way. If there is a glass ball, great. If not, if you have a plastic drum or plastic case, that is also fine. Second thing what you need to do is you need to boil a little water and add it to this. They say there are two myths regarding this. People say boil this for some time so that the pathogens and bacteria die, and the second benefit that you get is the tannins start to release instantly, and the leaves start to come to the bottom, or get submerged into the bottom, right? So these are the benefits. People say that, but they also say that sometimes what happens is the nutritions or the tannins that need to be provided to the fish are dissolved in the water when it was boiled. So what we are going to do is we are not going to go ahead and boil these leaves, but however put warm water into this so that any bacteria or pathogens which are there inside this will be removed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and bring hot water and put it into this, and then we will let it settle down for approximately 3 days or 4 days. I would assure you that after a few hours you would see tannins already available in this, but we'll wait for 3 days and then use little by little concentrated tannins and put it into our aquariums. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. This is the process that needs to be done. Okay, there's another method that you can do. You can clean this as I have cleaned this and directly put it into your aquarium. The benefit of putting this directly into your aquarium is This would add as a hiding space for your ground fish, or it would be a favorable area for spawning. It would also release its tannins in the aquarium, and later you can go ahead and remove them. If in case you have shrimps, you can clean this and directly put it into your aquarium. They'll go ahead and eat them within a day or two. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to go ahead and fill hot water into this, let it settle down, and then after 3 days I'll get back to you and show you what this is, what the tanning looks like, and then put it into our aquarium and show it to you. Okay, thank you so much. So well guys, so this is after 6 days. The pot would look like this. The tannins have all been released into the water. So I have checked the tannins. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove all the leaves from the tannins, as we do not require the leaves any longer. If we keep the leaves in the water for a longer time, what will happen is they will rot and will cause an opposite effect on them. Okay, so what we'll do is just remove the leaves and then use the water into our aquariums. Well guys, what we'll have to do is remove each and every leaves from the bowl and put it in the waste bag and throw it away. We do not want any sort of leaves being left behind and causing any issues to the water. So there's another method that you can use. You can use a mesh bag and add all the leaves into the mesh bag when you go ahead and put it into the water for the tannins to come out. And then when it's over, you can just remove the mesh bags and throw away the leaves from the mesh bag. That will eliminate any sort of issues or any sort of risk of leaves being left behind. In that case, what we can do is use this water into our fish tanks. If you have betta, grommies, any sort of fish tanks that you have, can use these tannins, and you would see the benefits of the almond leaves into your tanks. Okay, and in that case, thank you so much for watching. Please share, subscribe, like the video. If there's something that you need, please reply.